Hello, we're here in downtown Albuquerque at Coronado Park, and we want to talk about homelessness, one of the top issues facing our city and a big priority for our administration and also as part of our upcoming budget that's going through council. Now, to share a little bit about this, we have our Deputy Director of Housing and Homelessness, Lisa Huval, with us. And Lisa, why don't you start off by kind of explaining what's happening with that Westside Shelter and the emergency shelter?
Sure. So we are going to be keeping our Westside Emergency Housing Center open year-round. In the past, it's just been a winter shelter, which means that many people in our community who wanted an emergency shelter bed couldn't get one during the non-winter months.
That's going to be a great improvement, and that means literally everyone here and all around town, at least they'll have a place to sleep year-round, which again, they didn't before.
Yeah.
So that's a very good change. I think the other thing we want to share with you is, how do we actually get folks the help they need and some shelter? And the most cost-effective way to do that, highest return on investment, is really about these things called housing vouchers. Tell us a little bit about that program.
Yeah, so housing vouchers are a strategy for helping folks quickly move from homelessness into their own apartment. They basically help subsidize the rent for just a regular apartment out in the community. We know that housing vouchers are highly cost-effective because when folks are homeless, they're using really expensive resources like jail and detox. So it actually costs less for us to provide a housing voucher than it does to do nothing for someone experiencing homelessness.
That's a great point. So the final component of this is also about where do we actually connect up all these services for folks who aren't housing ready, who aren't shelter ready. And these might be individuals with different behavioral health conditions, addiction, mental illness, and also might need simple things like new ID so they can access services. To do that, in our CIP bond package that everyone's going to get to vote on in November, we're asking for some funds to create a single location in coordination with UNMH and all the nonprofit providers so that people can actually get the help they need in one place instead of literally having to walk all over town in many cases to get that help. And so we very much ask for folks' help on that, and hopefully with those three initiatives, we're actually able to really make a dent in some of our homeless challenges. Thanks so much for joining us, and again, try and get involved more at our website, cabq.gov.